Hi, this is Ethan Mussolini, the Merchant of Success. Welcome to this episode part of the series on how to make this year the best ever. You've been following, I've been asking questions, I asked some questions in terms of what is your biggest challenge? What would it take for you to make this year a mega year? And one of the issues that popped up was around fear. How do you respond to fear? But rather than respond to fear, I want to share with you the idea of, hey, do it in spite of fear. I liked how one philosopher or thinker, I forget who it was, that feel the fear and do it anyway. And another person defined courage as not the absence of fear, but the mastery of fear. And what they were communicating was, hey, the fear is there, but the question is, you let it master you or you choose to become its master. It's just like seeing a dog coming to chase after you. If you run away, the dog is your master. In the same vein, if the dog comes chasing after you and you also come chasing after it, you come in front of it chasing after it, guess what? Most times it will run back. Someone was sharing how when master was in that frame, you see a dog coming. If at least the least you should do, stay stationary. Look at it. It barks, you also bark. I don't know how the dogs bark. Whatever the barking is, back, then it will retreat back. That's what fear is. And sometimes fear is a test. It's an opportunity to expand out of your comfort zone. We have those moments that, what do we fear? Sometimes it's uncertainty or something wrong might happen. But at the end of the day, at the end of your life, you don't want to go to your deathbed reflecting on the things you feared. Rather, you should go to your deathbed reflecting on the things that you feared and yet went ahead and did something about it. Tell you what, generating something. If each month you're not adding something new to your mix, the more impact, go and share it with you. You might like it, you may not like it, but at the end of the day, at least I won't be regretting for having not recorded this particular content for you. I like what Mark Twain said that at the end of our lives, we regret about things that we never did than the ones that we actually did. Because I think part of what holds people in fear is the concern that they are not perfect, that things may not come out as they're expecting them to be. Because there's always something extra. My colleague was saying we could shift the light this way as of this recording. And this is because I'm about to rush out, I was like, what? Let's do it anyway. Because I don't want to start regretting that, hey, I didn't record this for you. So it also means you need to have a sense of urgency. You have to get the feeling that, I have to get this done now. Because sometimes we behave like we have all the time in the world, and the truth of the matter is we don't have all the time in the world. Time is finite. There are those moments where you get up and then you notice, hey, the day is gone, the year is gone, and you don't want to come to the end of it like, wow, what did I do? And you don't want to be just talking about the fears that you had. I want you to be talking about the results that you had. And that comes out of you facing your fears, and I face them almost on a daily basis, but then I have to find some courage somewhere and say, I'm going to do it. Don't feel like coming to office, I'm going to appear anyway and do something, whatever it is. And the best way to beat fear, by the way, is to do something. Because the moment you retreat and do nothing, fear has taken over. The moment you do something, even if it's one step instead of 10 steps, at least you've entered its territory. You've self-esteem. So I'm challenging you that in this new year, commit to yourself and say, whenever I feel fear, I will do it anyhow, no matter what. I will do something. I'll push myself, because that's what it takes. That's where the growth is. That's where the opportunities are. All right. So depending on which platform you're processing this from, I would encourage you to leave a comment below. What does it take to feel the fear and do it anyway, or at least to do something? And of course, you can check out my other website platforms like ethanmussolini.com, succeedingdaily.com. You could also drop me an email. I could be your coach. So I've coached many people to help them to supercharge their results. You can drop me an email at info@ethanmussolini.com. You should be reading it on the screen now, or send me, or you can call me and that is +256 772 936361, or you can call my colleague on +256 775 662298. Also check out my social media channels, like my fan page on Facebook, which is Ethan Mussolini, facebook.com/Ethan Mussolini. My Twitter handle is Ethan Mussolini. Instagram, same, it's still the same, Ethan Mussolini. Until then, be happy, make this year the best ever, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.